Quick analysis on the pair BLESSUSDT. So this is the pair BLESSUSDT as you can see on screen here. Following up with this now, we can see that on the 1-day time frame, we are currently on the overbought on the RSI. Now, being overbought does not mean that instantaneously a coin should flip bearish. Doesn't mean that it starts dropping. Most of the time you can see a sweep, most of the time a little bit of continuation to the upside, then before you get what? That drop all the way to the downside. So just looking at this now, on the 1-day time frame, we are currently overbought. Now taking things a little bit lower, we can see that we are currently making what? A higher high on price and a lower high on divergence on the what? RSI. That creates what? A bearish what? Divergence. Now following up with that now, this is actually a pattern structure. You have yourself a high, a low, a high, a low. So this is a high here followed by a low, a higher high, a higher low, followed by what? A higher high. And over here we can see ourselves on a breakout, a retest, and what? Rejection, a retest, and we had what? A minor rejection around there, followed by a weak rejection outside the trend line resistance, and we are currently trading outside of the resistance zone. Now this particular pattern, it gives us what? This setting, whereby after you have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markup, followed by what? A trend line rejection and a what? Push out of the resistance zone, you have a target that is usually what? This area. So this particular zone between here and here is our expectation for a retest, a continuation, eventually failure. In that sense now, on the 1 hour, we already have ourselves what? Divergences. So this can actually give us a divergence on the higher time frame, which is much more like the 4 hours time frame. We see what? Price do something like this. RSI does something like this. In that given sense, price should come into a zone like this, create what? A divergence. And RSI should do something much more like this, creating what? A divergence. Then from there we get price go all the way to the downside. So that's the expectation now on this particular pair here. And in a short while we should see price give us this. This is our entry level around here. Then price breaks all the way below. So keep in mind that is the analysis on this pair BLESSUSDT, and we should not take anything more than the next few hours to hit into our entry position, and we go in for a short with target around this level here. So this will be our target level here.